I found one paper that shocked me. I'm pretty much shocked. This paper, but what is it about? Let me tell you shortly. This is basically a paper that I wrote approximately 4 or 5 years ago, and I just wrote what I wanted in the future, from the future in 5 years. So I wrote 5 years ago what I wanted after 5 years. I found this paper from my old files. Let me tell you, first of all, how I found it. And now I remember how I wrote this. I wrote this when I was working in my 9 to 5 jobs, which was terrible for me. I felt really down, and I wrote this literally in the office. How I was sitting in my home, back to my parents' house, and I got this idea, I don't know why, to go through this my all company related all papers, go back and find out what I was doing back in that company. And I just went through these files that I got from that company, and I found this shocking paper where everything that I wrote literally came true. I found out that everything that I wished 5 years ago literally came true today. I have nothing to hide. First thing that I wanted in my life was to have my own business. I realized straight after starting this job, but let me tell you, this job was, for my age, the dream job. Literally, I was myself thinking that I would be able to get this kind of job maybe after 10 years of working. And I'm suddenly the lucky enough to get the job that I dreamed that I would get after years of working straight away out of the college. Such a lucky person, right? I'm definitely lucky that I got this kind of job straight away, because otherwise I would probably spend the 10 years of working to find out that that's not what I want from life. So I was sitting there pretty miserable and thinking that there is no way that this is my life. There is no way that I'm sitting in this office and working all my life, even if I'm becoming the head of this office, of all these people, I don't. So all my life I studied very hard with the hope to get this job, and suddenly all my life is falling apart because all I believed mattered in this life, and I was devastated what I want from my life. But I remember I was watching some of the videos where I found out about magic of manifestation, and I just decided to give it a try. But I, of course, it's just like I told you, I forget about it straight away. But I decided to be honest to myself, and what I wrote there, one of the things that I wrote, many things, all of them came true. But one of the things that I wrote was that I wanted to start my own company. Then when you are a graduate, when you are stuck in 9 to 5 per job, which sucks out all of your energy, writing this, I remember how I able to have my own company. And I wrote there exactly type of the company that I wanted. But what I wrote there, what I could not even imagine, I wrote there more years. So I would take more years to be able to create the company, because I did not know anybody who created company. I thought I need more years to be able to build this. I need more experience, I need more somehow, and yet I did it before, like I imagined that it could be possible. And this was quite a shocking realization for me, that all these things that I wrote down came true, guys. So what does it say? What is manifestation all about? I literally don't know. It worked somehow for me. It just worked for me. I don't know if it's worked for everybody, but I think it's good. So this happened to me, but I don't know if generalizing this is a good idea. I know there are manifestation gurus out there, and they tell you if you write this way or that way, it will come true. Nobody knows how it works, and if there is some guru selling you something, I think it's typically wrong. But that's what I think. But what I think and what life showed me is that I realized it pretty lately in my life, maybe 1 or 2 years ago. But if you have some strong reason, and how I realized this as a reality, I strongly wanted to be an entrepreneur because I wanted so bad. Somehow, in my imagination, I never talked about it with somebody else, but I assumed that all the people in the world wants to be an entrepreneur. But I realized that there are lots of people out there who really don't want to start their business. They have absolutely different interests. It means that it is meant to do the same thing. And if you really strong feel like that's what you want to do, it's probably what you have to do. And if you try to do this thing, so everybody decided to jump on it and call me while I was filming this video. I literally was interrupted at least three. But I want to finish what I started because that's the wisdom that life taught me, and I hope that it can help somebody who is maybe in the position that I was in 5 years ago. And I think I was talking about the manifestation that helped me and what I think if it can be generalized or not. Honestly, I don't think that you can just take piece of paper, write down what you want, and suddenly in exact period of time that you wrote, it will come true. I think is really important that we all realize that if you realize that you have a strong desire inside of you of something, then you are already halfway through because most of the people don't have this. In my case, it was entrepreneurship. I just wanted to have my own company. I knew it. Somehow I knew it. And because I wanted so, I thought everybody is desperate to have entrepreneurship business. And then years later, when I met people and who told me that they have absolutely no interest at all to be an entrepreneur. So whatever you desire we have, it happens for a reason. And probably it's something that we are meant to be doing. So I think you are really halfway through. And what is realize your dreams? It's topic of other video that I will probably do. But speaking about manifestation, strong desire should be there for sure. And once you have strong desire, it's very important because whenever you are pursuing something, especially in this competitive market, your own business, you won't survive if you don't have a strong desire to do so. You either have to be fed up, really sick of all life. That's what happened to me. I was really tired, really demotivated by the work that I was doing. I was depressed, I was down, and that drove me to my next life chapter to have really strong desire inside you, because without this energy, I think you won't succeed in anything. So the determinant that you will succeed in something you start or not is your energy. Ask your energy. Is there a drive? I know it sounds like not realistic at some point, but I really believe that's the key. That's the key to everything. Find your energy. Find what energizes you. And if you just keen on it, keen on your huge desire, it will work out, I'm sure. And visualization helps a lot. Just write down what you really want. Just visualize. Just print yourself or draw yourself. Just write it. Nobody will read it. Only you will read it. And you have to be honest to yourself. If you are not honest to yourself, if you don't send this to the universe, and if you will say that, okay, whatever this job is my life, the universe give you just this work because you're fine with it. Tell the universe, I'm not fine with this. I'm fed up. I want this. But I realize it right now that don't be too much concentrated on the outcome. That was not my case because, as I told you, I forgot about this manifestation straight after. So I was not too much concentrated on this paper. I have to achieve this in 5 years. I was not thinking about this every day. I just wrote it. I forgot about it. I was concentrating on my daily tasks, and that's most important. If you just print your manifestation and put it somewhere in front where you can see it every day, and you just think about this future plan that you want to achieve. I personally, most of people, I saw some videos, most of people say it works. I personally don't think so. As long as you are too concerned about the future, another type of struggling begins. We don't want to struggle. The key is to find your peace right now at this moment. Don't let your manifestation, your desire overwhelm you. find a way to go through today's difficulties, and you won't imagine how this will one day come true. That's my outcome of it. Don't think about it too much. Maybe you can write down, you can have in your mind what you want, but enjoy this moment. Enjoy this little step that you are taking towards your goals. It's important to have goals, but it's more important to enjoy this moment every day. You may even not live until tomorrow. I hope you live a very, very long, healthy, and happy life, but nobody knows what happens tomorrow. You're gonna regret. If you have your plan, enjoy your step that you are taking towards your plan. Enjoy what you accomplished, your small achievements, your first client. And as long as you feel that there is no energy, there is no drive, there is no entertainment in this anymore, always don't have this excuse that I had, that you don't have time to take time. You must gather up your thoughts. You have time. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 hours just to think, sit, and just to be observer of your thinking, and just to calm yourself down, let's say. That's very important to enjoy this moment. That's what I want to say, and that's very important to be honest to your own self what you want in this life. If you don't know what you want, but you feel frustrated at the moment about your life, just sit. Only way to liberation from this situation is to be the observer of yourself, of your thinking. Just sit and watch what you think, and it will guide you to what you want, and life will teach you. Just be the observer of your own self. Be honest to yourself. If you think negative thoughts, tell yourself it's fine. It's not up to me what I feel. I feel it's not bad, it's not good, it's there. Just be observer just of yourself, and it will show you the answer. Show your answer of what you have to do, why are you here, and most importantly, will guide you to the place where you want to be. And where we want to be, it's not that to have a business. Well, back then I thought that all I wanted is to have a business, and now as I have business that I dreamed of, I can tell you that to have a business that you dreamed of, it's not your dream. To have $1 million house is not your dream. Maybe you don't realize it now, but once you will reach there, and I hope you will reach, you will realize then that it's not what you dreamed of. What you dreamed of is safety, peace of mind, and it can be achieved even now. So that's my outcome. Make sure of your mental health. Make sure to be comfortable with this situation and now. And if you feel that you are not comfortable right now, that's the best sign to follow. Just be an observer. It probably is there, this kind of negative thinking, though it may seem unrealistic right now, is there for a reason, is there to help you, to guide you through the better times. So be there for yourself. Bye for now, and yeah, if you like this video, please like it, and I really want to know your opinion. What type of life situation are you in right now? What are that you are struggling with right now? Leave in the comments. I would like to know what are you going through right now, and possibly maybe I can advise you or just write you something about it in the comment. I'm also thinking if many people would be interested, we could organize some group or live sessions or talking or whatever. So yeah, if you want to more about my journey, about self-realization, about financial realization too, please subscribe and become part of this community here. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.